Hey everybody, this is Paul Nolan from Physical Graffiti. Welcome you to another episode of PGTV. Hey everybody, Paul Nolan from Physical Graffiti for PGTV. And today I thought we'd talk about lower back tattoos. A lot of you like to call them tramp stamps. I don't necessarily agree with the term tramp stamp. I don't think that a tattoo makes anybody a different person from who they were before they got the tattoo. And if you're a whore, you're pretty much a whore whether you have a lower back tattoo or not. So, you know, it is what it is. Back the fuck up. Let people make their own decisions and learn by their own mistakes. That basically is what I'm telling you. And, you know, I mean, it's not the first craze to hit people that, you know, in retrospect, they look back and, oh, that was a mistake. And in the early 90s, tribal armbands were all their age, and a lot of people now are trying to get rid of them and cover them up. In the 80s, all the kids were getting panthers crawling up their legs, scratching with the blood running down. You know, that was what was popular then. I mean, I even got my own name on my arm when I was like 17 years old, which was pretty stupid thinking back now. I mean, names are always a bad idea. I can't tell you how many times I was walking down the boardwalk at Seaside and, you know, one of those assholes working the $65 to throw the basketball to win the $2 fucking snake that you're going to throw away in a week anyway would always be like, hey, Paul, what's up, man? Come on over here, man. And I'd be like, how the fuck's this guy know my name? Come to realize it was just because the tattoo on my arm was showing. So, you know, that's one reason not to do it. But here's another one, and this is a good story. One time I was at the shops, guy comes in, I want to get my girlfriend's name tattooed. Young guy too, maybe, you know, 19, 20 years old, I don't know. But I was like, dude, you know, it's really a bad idea. If you want to get a symbolic tattoo, picture's worth 1,000 words, maybe get a little heart or something that reminds you of her, maybe somewhere, something that you have in common, somewhere that you've been or whatever. So, you know, he's like, no, I gotta get the name. I'm like, all right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you sleep on it, you know, give it a week, come back. If you really want the name, I'll do it. I'm a businessman, I'm here to make money, so whatever, we'll do it. Comes back a couple hours later, no, I really gotta get the name. I'm like, dude, sleep on it overnight at least, give me that much, and then come back, and you know, if you really want it tomorrow, no doubt I'll do it. A couple hours later, comes back for a third time. This time, he's with his girlfriend. I really gotta get her name. All right, whatever, dude. I've tried to help you. I give up. I'm a businessman. I'll take your money. If I don't do it, somebody else is gonna. So he comes up and he tells me, he's like, yeah, I want to put her name on my dick. Okay, what's her name? Her name's Minnie. M-I-N-I, Minnie. So this guy with a straight face is seriously asking me to tattoo permanently on his dick the word Minnie. Took everything I had not to bust out laughing at him, but whatever. Fine. Sit down. So I'm doing the tattoo, and Minnie's standing there, and she's laughing at him. She's not laughing with him, believe me, because he wasn't laughing. And she's giggling at him. She's totally playing this guy. Fast forward a couple months later, one of the other guys is tattooing. He's like, yo, you're not going to believe what I'm about to do. I'm like, what's that? He's like, I got to tattoo Minnie on somebody. I'm like, not on his dick. No, he's putting it on his arm. I finished up my tattoo. I went in there. I'm like, told him the whole story about Minnie Dick, and he's like, yeah, that's my girl. I'm like, why has he got your girl's name tattooed? And I was like, no, they used to go out. That was my boy. That was my best friend. I beat his ass and I stole his girl. I'm like, nice fucking friend, pal. Friends like that, who needs enemies? Anyway, you know, long short of it, no pun intended. Basically, you know, this girl is playing everybody, and she must really throw a nice one to get all these guys getting her name tattooed on her. She doesn't like any of them, and it's just a funny thing, yet sad. So, mom and dad, safe way to go with name. Kids, your kids are always going to be your kids. Husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends come and go. So don't play the name game. Slow your roll. Picture's worth 1,000 words. I've said it a million times before. I'll say it a million times again. No names. All no. Physical graffiti.